Do you find yourself sometimes feeling sad at work? Have you ever been in a place in your career where you felt alone? You don't feel like you have the support of your boss, your peers, or your friends? Loneliness in the workplace is real. There was a global research done a few years ago where they studied millions of workers in 142 countries. And they had a very shocking finding. As much as 87% of workers the world over are unhappy with their jobs. That's almost 9 out of every 10 workers. 6 of that 9 are sleepwalking in their jobs. They are just doing the motions, logging in the required number of hours per day, 5 days a week. But their hearts are not in their jobs. They are emotionally disengaged from their work. The other 3 out of the 9 simply hate their jobs, and they make no effort to hide their disgust. Unfortunately, they make the work of the other 6 even worse. I'm not sure if these statistics are true in the Philippines, but I have observed that there is some truth to these findings among Filipino workers. I know of people who feel trapped in their jobs that they no longer love, or even jobs that they hate. They cannot leave their jobs because there are no other jobs available. For these people, they do not really look forward to waking up in the morning. They just have to wake up to survive. They commute to their workplaces, dreading to face the work awaiting them. They spend much of their waking hours at work either deadening themselves or amusing themselves to get through the day. Then, as soon as their shifts end or their obligatory 8 hours are finished, they rush out of the workplace to get back home all exhausted. It is said that a common symptom of depression is the feeling that nothing you do is authentic or real. And when the job that you do has no meaning to you, it does not give you life and does not spark joy. When you feel your job is not really what you want to do, and you are not being true to yourself, is it possible that many Filipino workers are suffering from depressive episodes because of their jobs? If this is true to you right now, then I'd like to encourage you. There is a God we can turn to for help in times of despair. Why don't you pray this prayer that can be found in the book of Psalms? Turn to me and be gracious to me, for I am lonely and afflicted. The troubles of my heart are enlarged. Bring me out of my distresses. Consider my affliction and my trouble, and forgive all my sins. Consider how many are my foes, and with what violent hatred they hate me. Oh, guard my soul, and deliver me. Let me not be put to shame, for I take refuge in you. May integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait for you. We can always come to God when we are feeling lonely and desperate. God is gracious and loving, and He will help you get through those times of loneliness and desperation. Just remember that as you call unto God during these times, faith matters